My neighbor's house disappeared overnight. This happened last spring, and I still can't shake it. Honestly, I don't even know how to explain it without sounding completely insane. I live in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Nothing fancy, just the usual row of houses, small yards, and kids riding bikes after school. My next-door neighbors, the Millers, had lived there for over 20 years. Nice people, very private, always polite. Their house was at the end of the street, a little bigger than the rest. I'd waved to them countless times while walking my dog or checking the mail. One morning, I woke up, opened my blinds, and did a double take. Their house was gone. Not abandoned, not boarded up, not under construction, gone. Just empty space where it had been the night before. The yard was still there, but the driveway led to nothing. No foundation, no remnants, nothing. Just a patch of grass and dirt. I rubbed my eyes, thinking I was dreaming, or maybe still half asleep. But when I looked again, the street was completely normal, except for the missing house. My other neighbors' houses were exactly where they should be. Even the cars in the driveways. Just theirs, gone. I walked outside to get a better look. The air felt weirdly heavy, like it was holding its breath. I asked my other neighbors if they noticed anything. They stared at me blankly, then said, "What do you mean? The Miller's house has always been empty. They sold it years ago." I froze. That didn't make sense. I'd seen them there yesterday. I'd waved to Mr. Miller as I was leaving for work. My memory wasn't hazy. I even remembered the barbecue I attended last summer, the way Mrs. Miller had laughed at my terrible jokes. I went over to the lot. It was just an empty plot now. I swore I could see the outline of a driveway fading into the dirt, almost like a faint shadow. My phone had no reception out there, and Google Maps showed nothing, just a blank space. No house, no street view. I decided to walk around, hoping maybe I'd missed something. As I passed the other neighbors' yards, everything else seemed normal. Their houses, their gardens, even kids playing outside, normal. But I couldn't shake the feeling that someone, or something, had erased the Miller's house. Weeks later, I tried to ask around. I talked to the city office, checked public records. They confirmed that the Miller's house had been standing for decades. Tax records, utility bills, everything. Yet, when I went to the lot, the house was still gone. No construction, no demolition crew, just empty land. Sometimes, at night, I swear I see lights flickering at the end of the street, in the empty lot. Or I hear faint music, like it's coming from inside a house that isn't there. I've moved a few months ago, but I still drive past that street sometimes. Every time, my stomach tightens when I reach the empty lot. And every time, I wonder, did the Millers ever even exist, or did I just imagine them all along?